What's up? Y'all with me? Welcome to the Everything Except That show, the new podcast out now on Top Flow TV. You know, starring your boy T-Man. We gonna have a lot going on. We got a lot that we gonna be getting into. We gonna have a lot of guests. We gonna have a lot of just criteria and things to talk about, man. We gonna have some fun with it. This is a new podcast, Everything Except That, out now. This is gonna be a lot of entertainment going on, put it like that. Now, y'all gotta realize it's my first podcast, so this episode 1. So anybody that's tuned in with me right now, man, I appreciate you. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how much that means to me for y'all to check me out. So listen, man, if y'all like battle rap, if y'all like music, if y'all like current events, if y'all just like informative information, things that can push the needle in your mind farther down and get you to where you need to get to, this is the podcast for you. We don't just sit back and talk about nonsense. Now we gonna have some guests that's gonna come on, that's gonna shock y'all, that's gonna be talking about, you know, where we really from, and we gonna be talking about generational wealth, how to move the needle as far as in life in general, how to get you some more money, man, like everything that you need to know to be successful and things like that. We gonna be talking about that, and we gonna also be keeping up with what's going on in the entertainment world too, because I know y'all want to hear about that. So we ain't gonna hold y'all back from that information. Anything we get here, y'all can check it out on the podcast, and y'all gonna be able to hear me out. So listen, I'm excited about this, man. So stay tuned for everything that's about to be going down, man. So first episode 1. Let's get into the BET Awards. We just had the BET Awards not too long ago, a couple of days ago, and I must say it's a different feel from the BET Awards in the way it used to be. I mean, back in the day, I used to be focused on videos that used to come on BET. So when I come home from school and I want to watch these videos that come on BET, now it's like you can just see whatever video you want to see whenever you want to see it. All you got to do is just basically just go, you know what I'm saying, go to the computer, go on Instagram, go on YouTube, whatever little site you get your entertainment from, and you can pretty much watch all of that. So what I'm trying to do is, you know what I'm saying, figure out like what's so good about BET now. You know what I'm saying? They don't have videos on there as much as they used to. They be having shows and stuff like that. So I mean, BET ain't really the way it used to be in my opinion. So I'm like, okay, I'm chilling out of my business. I'm not even thinking about the BET Awards. I just so happen to go up into this spot called Baby D's, right? You know what I'm saying? It's in the hood, in the city or whatever. We in Cleveland, as y'all know. Shout out to them Guardians just getting that good old playoff victory. Now we going to the next round. We get to go ahead and see them Yankees. Let's see what them Yankees talking about, huh? Let's see what them New York Yankees want with them Cleveland Guardians. But anyways, I go up in this spot in Cleveland, Baby D's or whatever. I'm getting me some chicken, and I see on their TV they got the BET Awards. And what's so crazy is like I wouldn't even have known about the BET Awards if I ain't going there to get the chicken. You feel me? That because ain't nobody really talking about it. It ain't got the same buzz as it used to, which is sad because, man, as a young boy that grew up on BET, like, man, it's hard to not be able to go, you know what I'm saying, to BET and check out the awards and really be pumped about it because, like, times change, I guess, but it was cool all in all. You know what I'm saying? You had Joey Crack, Fat Joe. He was doing the hosting, and I mean, I must say, Fat Joe, he's a pretty good host. You know what I'm saying? He's real entertaining. In a mob type of way. Like, this nigga got a mobster type of mentality, it seemed like, man, but at the same time he got a sense of humor, and you know, that's certain things that I ain't see as a young buck when I was coming up watching Joey Crack, man. Fat Joe, salute to him. Tyrese, he gave out the first award, which was the breakout artist, and I mean, Glorilla, she was all over the place. She was there for that. She won that award, and I ain't gonna lie, that song she got, even though she kind of threw a shot at the fellas, man, I must say it was a solid song. You know what I'm saying? And I want to give her props for that, because that song definitely rang some bells, and she was getting treated like a superstar that night. And I can only imagine the feeling. You know, the feeling of just last year you wasn't nothing really, and then a year later you blew up and you one of the biggest stars. You got one of the hottest songs in the streets. Everybody shucking and jiving to it. So I gotta give her piece for that. She did her thing. We'll get more into what she was doing a little bit later, but she had a nice performance. They had a good little cipher. The ciphers was cool. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like Bobby Tate was on there going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Topaz Jones going crazy. Sauce Walker, man, going crazy. Like when you watch Sauce Walker on the internet, man, you be like, this senseless, dumbass, weird ass nigga, whatever the fuck. Like, I don't be understanding his angles and nothing, man. But then when I hear him in the cipher and I'm actually able to listen to his music, I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? He got a message, and he actually rapping about something that really matter, you know what I'm saying, out here. And if y'all don't know, you know, I'm T-Main, of course, from Top Flow, CEO of Top Flow, and I do management. I also make music or whatever like that, man. I'm just an industry type of guy all the way around. I want to get us paid and fed. And if you ever listen to my music, like, that's the type of stuff that I'm on as well. I want to make uplifting music. You know, I have a few songs here and there where I'm going to get club heavy and a little bit street heavy, but for the most part, you going to hear some good dialogue or whatever. And I mean, Sauce Walker, you know, after that little internet, like, there's a lot of internet stuff with him that be having me wondering, like, what, you know what I'm saying, what's up with bro? But when I heard that cipher, I was like, dag. And then you got enough wherewithal, you know what I mean, to do that on a national scale, on a bigger scale. Wow, that was smart and cool. And that lets me know that that's where your angle is more so in life. You on that. You trying to, you know, teach our people, you know what I'm saying, stuff that's important that they need to know, that can keep them out of trouble and into a positive space where they getting money and they able to take care of their family and things of that nature. So I got to give Sauce Walker his props, you know what I'm saying. He did what he needed to do as far as moving the needle for the black community, and I'm always about that. Always about that. Noriega, he came out. He got Best Hip Hop Platform, you know what I'm saying, with Clarisha. Introduced by T.I., man. T.I. one cool hat-wearing ass nigga, man. I'll tell you that right now. Blue performed, you know what I'm saying, with French Montana. That was dope. ESTG and Jeezy performed. They had a nice performance, man. I'm gonna go down the list. It was some nice performances. Kodak Black, he performed Walk, and he performed Superstars. That boy talented, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give it to Kodak Black, man. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't expect when he came out. I knew he was a little different, and you know, in this industry, you know, different always get you to where you need to get faster than sounding and being like everybody else. So I'll give them that. But also different means that people might not be receptive to you at first because they like, well, that's weird, blah, 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 blah. Kodak came out, I thought he was all right, but I ain't never think he was about to take it to where he taking it now, for real. I thought that Kodak was going to be like, not a one-hit wonder, but somebody that was going to be mid-tier throughout the music industry their whole career. I didn't think he had enough to be a superstar. I knew the antics and things like that would get him some recognition, which would have kept him mid-tier, because I really didn't think his music was dope enough to keep him mid-tier. But as he grew on me, as I, no homo pause, as I kept listening to his music, I'm like, okay, he is all right. It's not bad. It sounds good, actually. And he keep himself in the tabloids, that's for sure. But at the same time, he put the music out to combat that. So I respect Kodak. He did what he had to do. You know what I'm saying? DJ Drama won Best DJ. You know what I'm saying? He had a nice little mixtape that came out. Continuing to do his thing. I think he did a mixtape with, if I ain't mistaken, it was with maybe it was with Travis Scott or something like that, man. I mean, it was nice though. Then you had Pusha T. He came out, performed. I like Pusha T, man. Pusha T, he's somebody that he's somebody that for a long time has been able to stay relevant. He wasn't getting his P's that he deserved, I feel like, early on in his career, but he kept going. He ain't slowed down. He kept doing what he had to do. And to be honest with you, I think he getting his just due a little bit later in his career, which ain't a bad thing. You feel what I'm saying? You get it how you get it. You feel what I mean? You might not have got it as soon as you wanted to, but as long as you get it, that's all that really matters. In my opinion. I mean, and then his performance was crazy. I think he really did his thing, man. I like Pusha T, man. I think Pusha T is ready to basically keep on ascending, man. Keep on ascending, keep doing this thing. You know. Then something that, if y'all familiar with Top Flow at all, y'all are gonna be real familiar with this battle rap. That's something that I talk about and I get into a lot. And you got K-Shine, you got DNA, you got two of the pillars of battle rap, been around for a long time. These guys make hit, you know what I'm saying? Not hit music, because they make some good music too. DNA just dropped an album, K-Shine dropped a few albums. Hey, they cool on the music side too. So if y'all ain't familiar with them, man, get in tune with DNA and get in tune with K-Shine, get into their music. Their music is dope. These is two battle rappers that can flourish outside of battle rap. That's how talented they are. When it came down to the performance that night, you know what I'm saying? DNA went first. K-Shine won the coin toss, and smartly he told DNA to go first, because DNA is the type of battle rapper that really, for real, on some real, he would have been able to turn. You know, he could have rebutted a lot, put it like that. And his rebuttal game is dynamic. It's crazy. So he could have easily just been like, okay, K-Shine, you go first. And he's so cold and dope with it, he could freestyle something on the spot. And if he would have did that at the BET Awards, they would have seen a part of battle rap that I don't even think they know about, you know, besides the scripted, oh, I wrote this or whatever. They would have actually been able to see some of the cool, you know what I'm saying, skill sets and talents that these battle rappers got, such as DNA. But K-Shine is a veteran and he's smart. He like, no, I'm gonna let him go first. DNA, you know what? DNA's real good, because I'm gonna tell you like this. When you got everybody, you know what I'm saying? When you got everybody, hold on. Why K-Shine smart? Because, okay, so I almost lost my damn train of thought. So, like, say for instance, DNA, right? If he go first, he's gonna. All right, he was so good that he was able to go first and still keep the crowd wanting him to win. See, K-Shine was smart by wanting to go second because of a lot of things, because now DNA can't rebuttal. And secondly, if I go out there and I go crazy and I put together some dope shit, then everybody gonna be like, oh man, that's the last thing they heard, right? So like usually like the last thing you heard be so dope if it's good, even if it ain't better than the first person. If you went last and you went good, that's the last thing the crowd gonna really remember. So DNA is so great that K-Shine was able to put together a great performance and do well himself, but they still chanted DNA's name louder or whatever and gave him a better crowd reaction, so he was able to actually, you know what I'm saying, win on that, in that sense. And that's cool, because usually that last person, if they fire like K-Shine was, recency bias. They would have been like, okay, boom, I heard K-Shine last, so it's like, okay, this dude, he colder than, he did better. Just a subconscious type thing that we go through as humans, you know what I'm saying? And the last thing you heard, that's what you remember. But DNA did so well with his, and his current events were so dynamic and crazy that at the end of the day, he pretty much, you know what I'm saying, won that and got the crowd reaction that stated that he won that. And he did this before on BET. I mean, the boy DNA is cooking. You feel what I'm saying? He's cooking. He's doing this thing when it comes out on the BET and the main stage. He's a real good main stage rapper because a lot of these, you know, battle rap fans is battle rap fans, but fans outside of battle rap, in order to get them interested in battle rap, you gotta have current event bars and things like that. You can't be just talking about certain things that, you know, tailor straight to the opponent because they like, I don't even know this nigga you battling for real, so I don't know about how he did Professor Shine, or I don't know about how, you know what I'm saying, he dog walked Verb, or, you know what I'm saying, got dog walked by such and such. They don't know about that. So once you start dogging them, talking about that, they like, this shit whack. I don't know what the hell he talking about. But when DNA and K-Shine get on the main stage, they made sure that they, you know, tailored their flow to the fan base that they was dealing with. And I thought that was motherfucking dope, man. So salute to them, you know what I'm saying? You know, King Combs performed. He did his little dancing. He was dancing. He danced like an old-ass Diddy nigga. It's funny to me, man, because that's his son, so he get a pass for it. But golly, man, these dances he was doing, man, made me feel old as fuck. I'm like, man, I was doing these type of dances. Oh, was I, though? I wasn't really a heavy dancing nigga like that, but I did dance every now and then. But goddamn, I mean, I felt like I was in 96, but salute to him, though, because he got a banger. The song is dope, you know what I'm saying? It ain't bad. I like it. It's just the performance was weird as fuck because it's like a young Diddy out there, but whatever, man. That's his daddy, so what you expect? Anyways, man. Loud Records came out, you know what I'm saying? Loud Records. Now, I'm not even about to get into that because that's like a whole segment in itself with Loud Records, because you got Loud Records had Wu-Tang, Mobb Deep, M.O.P., you know what I'm saying? Lil' Kim came out, you know what I'm saying? It was people that I ain't even know was with Loud. Like 3 6 Mafia was out there, like it was a lot. And I'm like, man, Loud crazy. And it take me back to that Wu-Tang series that I be watching, man. Like man, it all started really with Wu-Tang, for real. They really got Loud Records, I think personally, where it's at. Then they gave Trina her award, you know what I'm saying? Trina, I guess, is a legend to a lot of people as far as female rap goes, and rap in general and hip hop. She got her award, you know what I'm saying? More power to her, man. I like Trina. I think she's okay, but I've never been a super duper Trina fan, so I ain't gonna sit up here and spend too much time talking y'all ear off with that. Like, I mean, much respect to y'all if y'all like Trina, you know what I'm saying? She just not really my cup of tea, man. But anyway, she cool peoples. So yeah, that's the BET Awards, man. Am I gonna say it was the best award show for BET? Hell no, cause y'all already know how far it go back. Like, a lot of the A-listers wasn't even on the BET Awards, so I mean, come on. Now, it was alright, but it wasn't all like that. But back in the day, you would have had all the big names on there. You feel me? And not saying that a lot of them names wasn't big names. It was some big names. It just, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, it used to be the creme de la creme. Creme de la creme, whatever the fuck that is. I don't even know how to say that shit, man. Shit funny to me, though, because it just sound cool, so I tried to say it. But, nigga, you need to practice some of the shit you gonna say before you say it. Top Flow. What's up, y'all? We in here, man. You know what I'm saying? When y'all get a chance, check out the website, 216topflow.com. Check it out, man. Get some of the merch. You know what I'm saying? We got the Blood Thicker Than Water merch. We still got some Business Before Pleasure merch if you like the classic style shit. And we got the Top Flow merch with the juice. You know, oh man, we killing it out here. Then we still got the music going, so check out myself, my little EP about to drop. Yeah, I say a little EP, but it's really a big EP. You feel what I'm saying? Top Flow, Being Before Pleasure. That EP about to drop soon. I only need to do one more song, so we almost there. But when y'all get a chance, you can still download the songs that I got. Support the business. It's only like $2.99 to download the song on 216topflow.com. Why go ahead and stream it when you ain't gonna be supporting the artist for real? Cause I don't eat off them streams, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Unless 100,000 of y'all gonna do it, man. If y'all ain't gonna stream it, then just go ahead and support me through the website. That's better off for me and my family, and I appreciate everybody that do that. We got Copper Keys on there. She's the first artist on Top Flow that's dropping, and she got an album that's about to drop soon. We've been in the studio working on that, so when y'all get a chance, man, tap into the Business Before Pleasure album on 216topflow.com. You can go to 216topflow.com/music if you want to get straight to the music section without having to go through all of this and all of that. You feel me? But yeah, check out Copper Keys. She got some good music, and when y'all hear her on the Business Before Pleasure album on my shit, y'all gonna know, like, okay, she gonna be somebody that's gonna have, motherfucking fools gonna have to reckon with her, man. She nice, she sings, she rap. Oh yeah, man, it's on popping and she look good. Y'all in trouble. That's some Cleveland shit though. That's about to come out. So next we're gonna just talk about this Draymond Green. We're gonna segue to Draymond Green and Jordan motherfucking Poole, man. What was going on with that? Like, so at first, you know what I'm saying, I get to hearing about it. So when I hear about it, I'm like, okay, Jordan Poole got snuffed, but everybody saying he got sucker punched by Draymond Green. So I'm like, okay, he got sucker punched by Draymond Green. For one, Draymond Green is a big ass forward, and fucking Poole is a shooting guard. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Let me fire this boy up. Hey, if y'all like smoking, y'all gonna want to be a part of Top Flow, cause we definitely smoke. You know what I'm saying? We get high. We ain't no fucking poo putts. No, we get high. Like I was saying, man, Jordan Poole, the guard. God damn. Shit tough. You know, Poole the guard, man. Pick on somebody your own size, Draymond, because Tristan Thompson was trying to beat your ass, and he around your size. From what I heard, he snuffed you. And you turned around and you snuffing the shooting guards on your team, man. I ain't with that. And then, so, let me get straight to it, though. This shit tough. I can't even do no podcast smoking no shit like that, man. My eyes watery, nigga, I'm hot. So, you know, I'm thinking like it like this. Okay, you done heard stories about Jordan stealing on Steve Kerr. You done heard a lot of stories about, you know what I'm saying, like Bobby Portis breaking Mirich's jaw. You done heard about a lot of stories, right? But it become a different thing though when you see it. So I'm hearing about how Jordan Poole got stolen on by Draymond Green. So I'm like, alright, no biggie. I was automatically thinking like the size difference. I'm like, damn, why his big ass still on? But size don't always matter. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's little niggas that get down for real. Like, trust me, I know. So I'm wondering in my mind. I'm like, okay, it could be some shit because at practice it always happen like that. But when you see the video, it turned into a different story. It's like you ain't seen it for yourself. So what you would have been imagining is totally different once you actually see it for yourself. So I see it and I'm like, damn, he cocked back. He put body weight into it. Like, he followed through. He treated that nigga like he was a op, like he was on the other team. Like, man, I don't even be seeing basketball players beat up the other team like the way he stole on that nigga. He was wrong. Plain and simple. Because he was clearly the aggressor. Whatever Jordan Poole was saying was getting under his skin, and he could no longer be professional. So at this point, he basically like, I don't care, man. What Jordan Poole is saying to me right now, I'm Draymond Green, by the way. What Jordan Poole saying to me right now, I can't take it. I'm about to go over here and I'm about to steal on this nigga. And that's bad for business. That's unprofessional. That's just everything bad, man. You got to do better, Draymond. You did apologize to the team. Of course you did. Of course. You know they gonna make you do that shit. So anyways, he did that and pretty much apologized. I don't know what this means for the Warriors season. You know, Draymond might be on his last leg with Golden State. They might be about to be turning a new leaf. They might be done with that nigga, man, because as much as he bring to the court as far as valuable shit that he bring to the court for the team, there's so much unvaluable shit that he bringing to the team on another note. So quiet as kept. Draymond, I wish you the best. I think that was a sucker move. We don't know what your future gonna be like. You know what I'm saying? With Golden State moving forward. So next thing we gonna talk about, then we about to be getting up out of here. We got 2 more quick topics. Then I'm gonna get out of here for the first time, you know what I'm saying, with this first show. And I appreciate everybody that been listening, man, staying tuned in. This Top Flow TV, you feel what I'm saying? This Top Flow Network, this Top Flow everything. We taking over the city on some Cleveland shit. So we got Mase and Diddy. So the main situation with Diddy is Diddy basically is getting tired of everybody talking about he's stealing money. And you know, Mase been ranting about that lately. He's about to be doing some music. He got a tour and everything going with Jadakiss and Cameron. So that's gonna be lit. So of course he gotta stay relevant and make people want to even go see these shows that he's gonna be involved in. So he gotta hold his weight. So the best thing for him to do is to attach to what really made Mase, which is Puff Daddy and Bad Boy. And I said Puff Daddy is Diddy now, but back then it was Puff Daddy and Bad Boy that he was latched on to, that pretty much made his name what it was and got him in the position that he was in. So anyways, make a long story short, Puffy tired of everybody in the narrative being Puffy don't pay and Puffy be dogging niggas on his labels and shit like that. So he want receipts. He say, I want receipts. Mase ain't got no receipts. Mase just talking shit. Mase just popping shit. Mase just talking off the side of his neck. So Mase get mad. Mase like, okay, I'm gonna drop my little shit on his IG. I posted it up on my YouTube and on my IG or whatever, so y'all can check that out when y'all get a chance. IG is at Top Flow _ENT. So that's at Top Flow _ENT. And anyways, I posted it on there, you know what I'm saying? He responded back, he said, your mother got the receipts, everything was in his mother's name. Like, he basically saying that Puffy just playing the game, because Puffy, so he's smart enough to know how to play the game. And that's the reason why you ain't gonna see no receipts, and plus everybody else is dead, and he know that mostly all the other artists that would have said something is gone now, so he knows. He feels like Puffy, Mase feels like Puffy, Diddy doesn't have any, he's not worried about anybody coming forward because a lot of those people that he did dirty or whatever is no longer here. So anyways, make a long story short, Puffy came back on Instagram and said, listen, he's not about to go back and forth. He'll talk to this fool man to man, and we gonna see how that go. See how that play out. Lastly but shortly, man. Lastly but not least. What the fuck, man? You got the Boosie situation going on with Kanye West right now. Kanye West is talking about he's the rich celebrity that's getting bullied, and he's gonna be the one to come back and shoot the school up, and man, he's going out of control. He on Boosie page talking crazy. Boosie don't want no parts of Kanye either. Boosie is smart, just like he don't want to answer nothing about Charleston White. Certain people you just stay away from, because these people will get you in trouble, man. Kanye is definitely on some publicity stunt type shit, which he's always on, and that's how you become a billionaire. I mean, you gotta keep yourself in the tabloids. You gotta keep the notoriety on you. I mean, especially if you're not really making the best music, you know what I mean? People's not liking your clothing as much as you would like them to, or they're not doing what you want them to do with your clothing. So it's like, okay, boom, I gotta still stay relevant. I gotta still stay hot out here in the world. So I gotta do X, Y, and Z, and he's doing X, Y, and Z. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, man. I'm tired of Kanye shenanigans. Him dealing with the white people, and you know, working with them and cooning and things like that. Like, I'm getting tired of it. Nothing against white people, but you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man, him with the cooning and all of that, I'm getting tired of it. Is really throwing me off. The more y'all give him attention, the more he'll keep doing it. But he's a billionaire, so he's gonna definitely, he can pay for attention. So he'll get the attention, and he'll become profitable off of this, as well as he became profitable off other things he done in the past like this. So hey, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for joining me on my first podcast. You know what I'm saying? I went a little over the 30-minute line, but hey, that means I had some stuff to talk about, man. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. And I'll be back for another episode of Everything Except That coming soon. And then y'all gonna also get to see some of the other podcasts from some of the other members from Top Flow, which is gonna be coming out soon as well, man. I appreciate everybody. Love 100. It's your boy T-Main. I'm right back at it. I'm out of here, man. 100. Peace.